Good morning, everybody. It is Christina with the Geocache family. We are outside kind of late this morning. We had bad weather the last couple days, and so the joys of chronic illness is that you hurt really badly with bad weather. And so yesterday was a bad day, and today I'm just stiff still. More rain is supposed to come today, so I think that's what I'm feeling. But wanted to come outside and spend some time in the sun for a few minutes and talk about our week. We have had a hard week. I don't know what exactly happened, but we woke up to 6 of our inside birds just dead. And we cannot figure out for the life of us what happened. I lost both of my parakeets, which were my babies, and 4 of the finches, and they had babies, and so one of their babies. 6 birds. The only thing I can liken to what happened was I opened a new bag of seed, and the seed that I buy has an orange essence added to it, and when I opened it, I actually stopped and said, whoa, that's really strong smelling compared to what it typically is. But I didn't think anything of it because it's oranges, and oranges should be safe, right? So it was a hard week. We buried them, and I contacted the company, but honestly, I doubt I'm going to hear anything back. I looked to see if there was any food recalls. I can't find anything. And so it's just one of those things where, we're just kind of left reeling and trying to adapt to missing some of our little babies on the farm here. So I have had a rough week. I haven't wanted to vlog. I haven't wanted to vlog, of course, because I've been so down, and I'm trying to plant seedlings. And of course, my seed starting tray and everything is right by my birds, and so I get sad every time I go over there. So anyway, it's been a hard week. I know we're not perfect by any means when it comes to caring for animals, and as our motto says, we grow as we go. But I cannot honestly pinpoint anything that I did wrong in this instance. And so that's the frustrating part, is that there's not a closure there. So anyway, it sucks. With hamsters, they don't have a long life expectancy. And so when we lose them, we're sad, and it's okay. But these little guys should live a long time. And actually, the parakeet, Zoe, who was just starting to love on Dosey, he just came up on his first birthday? I think he just came up on his first birthday. So, I mean, he just turned a year old. So, anyway, I don't know if it was night fright. I don't know what it was. But anyway, it's been a hard week, and so trying to keep motivated when I'm missing my pets sucks. So anyway, I'm out here with my turkeys because they make me smile, and I wanted to share how stinking cute they are when they get greens. Okay, come here guys. They like when you hold the greens for them. Come here, so that they can break it into smaller pieces. Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Naya has not been feeling good at all this week either. She hasn't done the big girls yet and the ducks. So I need to go in and check with her and see if I need to do it, because she has been feeling so lousy. She didn't even do art classes with me this week. Well, for one set of kiddos. She did yesterday's art class with our single kid. But we've decided to go to just finishing the end of this month, basically. So we have one art class left for both sets of families, and then we are going to take our summer break. Summertime is when my kids, when my kids do most of their school, because we get up, take care of the animals, and then I do gardens while they work on their stuff. But we're making a lot of changes this coming year. We are going to definitely be more intentional on what we do and don't do. I know with being sick, my energies are limited, and because of that finite resource of being able to have energy, I need to guard what I do and don't do. And so as much as I love teaching, that is why I pulled back from the co-op. And typically I would have gone through May, I think, a little bit. At least the last couple semesters we have. But because I want to get garden in and do seedlings and get my kids going with their stuff, I needed to pull back. And so we stopped a little bit earlier this time. And so we're going to work on continuing to try and get healthier and growing our own food and raising these babies, trying to take care of them the best that we can. And like I've said, grow as we go, continually getting better and making changes. And when we see things aren't right, trying to fix them. And so that's where we're at. So hard week, but still incredibly blessed. And so thankful that I do have things to keep me motivated and busy, even though it's hard and I don't want to. Especially when I'm not feeling well, it is so good to have these little guys because they depend on us and they make us get up. We can't just ignore. So, all right, last handful, guys. So anyway, yeah, hard week, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna try and plant lettuces back here today, I think. I need to get the water going. And I need to plant my peppers and my eggplants, and some of the flowers that I had planted that I really wanted didn't come up, so I need to get those going. So I may go have one more cup of coffee and make this day happen. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. All right. It was kind of funny. Last night, Tim, which is the one I think is a male, so this one back here, he was in the playpen in the house, and Emmy, my little chihuahua, was barking at them, and he poofed up to double his size, and he started making the weirdest sounds at the chihuahua. And he fanned his tail out like a tom does. Look at they're looking at the sky, and oh, they're so froggy. It was just so funny. It was so funny to see him protecting her and the hens like he did. And then a second time I grabbed the chihuahua and took him up just to see if he would do it again, and I held him up to the playpen, and my oldest child got to see him do it again too. So funny. They're so funny. He's gonna be a good protector. You're gonna be a good yard protector. Jeremy is thinking about turning that old cabinet that was in Naya's room into a temporary housing for the Turks, because they're almost at the point that they can start staying out now. The hens are almost ready to start going in with the big girls. We want to give the big girls a bath and clean dirty butts and stuff, and do their dusting. But he wants to try and do that as their house, but it won't work long term because it's just so small. Turkeys get so big. Good morning. I was about ready to go in and see if you needed help because you're later today than usual. Hazel just noticed you. Oh. Will you pull up that silver corner feeder that's over there that they knocked down? Emerus Russell, why are you so bad? Did you see? We got hail netting on one bed. We left it long on that side. It's shorter on this side, but I had hail hardware cloth that I could take across the bottom there. So it's fully covered for the most part from hail. So hopefully my bees don't get stuck. Not into it yet, child. Hazel, stop. I don't know how Jess on Roots and Refuge managed doing her 100-foot hoses on her farm, because man, the kinking is such a pain in the butt, especially if you're out here by yourself. I have this little guy coming up. I don't know what he is, but gosh, he's pretty. I had several different flowers planted in there. I don't know if this rose is going to come back or not. Hazel has chewed it all up. I'm pretty sure my peach, this is the baby peach we got, I'm pretty sure it's dead. I'm pretty sure the other peach that is in with the ducks also died. That one back there. So I'm going to have to pull that one up. This is the area we want to finish off. We're going to get a few more of those panels and bring it all the way out here to this and fully enclose it. And so the ducks won't be able to get into the garden after we do that, but until that happens, they totally can. I tell you, this dog, I have to keep telling myself, she's a puppy. She's a puppy. But it's like having a toddler. I mean, look at, she's got toys everywhere. And at least a toddler you can teach to pick up after themselves, but not her. She's so bad. I had egg crate cartons out here because I brought the shells out from my garden and I left it on top of that. No, it was on top of there because there's still one. She pulled it down and destroyed it. Oh, dang beast. Look at this rhubarb. Look at how big it's getting already. Oh, it's so pretty. I gotta water out here for sure. Hopefully this weekend we'll make the new bases to these and get these set up so that they're stronger and higher built, so that I can get the covers on them. We're going to take the plastic off for now because it got beat up when the neighbors cut down their tree and trying to prop it up, and I think the dog hit it on the other side. So anyway, I need to stop. I need to take it down. Oh, she just wants to play so bad. Ugh. She's so rough. And they're older. She just wants to play. I love that sound when there's something that they're afraid of and they don't know what it is. Poke it at him. Touch it on him, see what he does. What? Tim, what is that? Jack is like, I will kill it. Hey, buddy. I know, I love them. We actually think that we are going to try and modify one of these for the turkeys when they get bigger. And we just put a roost bar in it for them.
Oh, as a home, not as a pen.
No, yeah, just to lock them up at night so the raccoons can't kill them. Instead of that, yeah, because, yeah. Yep. So since the dumpster is here, I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask him to go ahead and just get rid of it. When you're done, can you put the sprayer on it so I can come water out here? I want to try and get the lettuces planted. They say rain is coming, but they say that all the time, and it never happens. Look at my dog. She's in training, but oh, she is watching that squirrel so closely. The squirrel is mad. Good girl, Hazel. Get it. Get the squirrel. Get the squirrel. Good girl. Get it. Not the bun buns. Not the bun buns. Hazel. Good girl. Good girl. Really? Go. Go. Hazel, go. You're so bad. Stupid dog. The girls are playing pretty good together this time. Wybe's right in front. Right there. There's Willow. You hear Wybe do a foot thump every once in a while, but they're doing good. Do you see how fast things change in Colorado? Oh, look at how gross and gray it is already. It was beautiful and blue earlier, and now it's cold and definitely feels like it's gonna be wet. I'm trying to get the rest of these lettuces and kales planted before I completely lose all gumption here. So